e odwa.
Get ready to elevate your business and any other commercials when you advertise with us. We are not just a channel. We are your gateway to the peak, for we give you the precision and desire to your commercials. Let us be your partner in success, broadcasting your message to thousands of our viewers. Contact Color TV today and let's make the magic together.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, Tia.
Tok yudo thuolo mar ng'eyo mathoth kowuok kuom jopuonjewa e sikunde ka iduogo pacho, warwaki kod chenro mamit molosi mana ne in iwuon mar kweyo pachi kaka nyathi. Chenro mar bang' sikul chakore saa 10:30 mamidhiambo nyaka saa 11 mamidhiambo, kama iyude sigana, wende manyasani kaachiel kod machon, kaachiel kod miel motimo cathedral ma bende mori kaka nyathi. Bang' skul, chenro manigi mor lilo ne nyithindo duto. Color TV, machiegni pacho ma e odwa.
Ineno Color TV. Color TV, machiegni pacho ma e odwa.
Get ready to elevate your business and any other commercials when you advertise with us. We are not just a channel. We are your gateway to the peak, for we give you the precision and desire to your commercials. Let us be your partner in success, broadcasting your message to thousands of our viewers. Contact Color TV today and let's make the magic together.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, Tia.
Tok yudo thuolo mar ng'eyo mathoth kowuok kuom jopuonjewa e sikunde ka iduogo pacho, warwaki kod chenro mamit molosi mana ne in iwuon mar kweyo pachi kaka nyathi. Chenro mar bang' sikul chakore saa 10:30 mamidhiambo nyaka saa 11 mamidhiambo, kama iyude sigana, wende manyasani kaachiel kod machon, kaachiel kod miel motimo cathedral ma bende mori kaka nyathi. Bang' skul, chenro manigi mor lilo ne nyithindo duto. Color TV, machiegni pacho ma e odwa.
Ineno Color TV. Color TV, machiegni pacho ma e odwa.
Get ready to elevate your business and any other commercials when you advertise with us. We are not just a channel. We are your gateway to the peak, for we give you the precision and desire to your commercials. Let us be your partner in success, broadcasting your message to thousands of our viewers. Contact Color TV today and let's make the magic together.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, Tia.
Tok yudo thuolo mar ng'eyo mathoth kowuok kuom jopuonjewa e sikunde ka iduogo pacho, warwaki kod chenro mamit molosi mana ne in iwuon mar kweyo pachi kaka nyathi. Chenro mar bang' sikul chakore saa 10:30 mamidhiambo nyaka saa 11 mamidhiambo, kama iyude sigana, wende manyasani kaachiel kod machon, kaachiel kod miel motimo cathedral ma bende mori kaka nyathi. Bang' skul, chenro manigi mor lilo ne nyithindo duto. Color TV, machiegni pacho ma e odwa.
Ineno Color TV. Color TV machiegni pacho. Ma e odwa.
Get ready to elevate your business and any other commercials when you advertise with us. We are not just a channel. We are your gateway to the peak, for we give you the precision and desire to your commercials. Let us be your partner in success, broadcasting your message to thousands of our viewers. Contact Color TV today and let's make the magic together.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, Tia.
Tok yudo thuolo mar ng'eyo mathoth kowuok kuom jopuonjewa e sikunde, ka iduogo pacho, warwaki kod chenro mamit molosi mana ne in iwuon mar kweyo pachi kaka nyathi. Chenro mar bang' sikul chakore saa 10:30 mamidhiambo nyaka saa 11 mamidhiambo, kama iyude sigana, wende manyasani kaachiel kod machon, kaachiel kod miel motimo cathedral mabende mori kaka nyathi. Bang' skul, chenro manigi mor lilo ne nyithindo duto. Color TV, machiegni pacho, ma e odwa.
Ineno Color TV. Color TV machiegni pacho. Ma e odwa.
Wasipana kama nyakula mgaji wange tune ndi pano makari okini niendi mano mwijori makawa tulu makende maru wakini machigna hinya mrogo kudi mbaka ekini niendi mano chal mar piny kama bende wadwa ng'iyo kanyo matut ahinya weche go dibago botere koda ka somo ni to somo chalo nade ng'ene mbaka mano mar somo ken gini bende rumo mbaka mano mar somo en gino makinde ka kinde nikech somo en gine ne bende yawo wang' oganda kendo keto rieko kuom japiny ma japiny ng'e gino makare. Wacho ni knowledge is power, to knowledge endi ma is power bende biro kaluwore koda ka class kata bende yudo inyalo yude tiegruok mano makare. Mae bomi wago mpaka ka indi koda ka mwalimu Isarik Nyondo mabende mano mar Penn State Academy kwa wago kode mpaka ka indi to chalo nade weche gani mago mag somo begene no ka somo ni indi idhi ire yo mano makare kaluwore kod challenges mabende wasebiro kwaneno ka nitiere sector ni indi mano mar somo. Yena rwak mwalimu chiegni ahinya Color TV kinyi mano makawuono indi bende go kodwa mpaka ka indi nyiswa ni to chalo nade machiegni.
Erokamano Henry kuom rwake studio ka kendo akwan jowinjo wadhi kanyakla nyaka watiek mbakani.
Erokamano. Mwalimu weche gindi mago mag somo en gino bende igoye mbaka kinde ka kinde, but wachake ne gimalo intersector ni ndimo mar somo be ineno kaka ng'ama mwalimu be ineno kaka odhi yone ndi paro makare ma onego be ni tai godo.
Ananene yore ariyo mopogore.
Yes.
Mokwongo nonego dhi kare. But nitie gik mathindo momiyo ok odhi kare. Lakini somo wuon to jopuonjre jopuonje to temo. But nitie mana gaps matindo ma sirkal temo loso.
Yes.
Momiyo somo nok bed kare sana.
King'iyo kanye ndi weche go mag capitation fee osebiro ka kelo problem ma yudo ka jopuonje jotend skunde ka gidhi accounts gido ka pesa pod onge. Ang'o manyalo bedo ni problem?
Edi ng'ene wan wae private sector.
Yes.
To wan ema nyalo explain gimomiyo ka pesa onge e school nyalo thika ahinya. And therefore we feel for our counterpart in public.
Yes.
Nikech wang'eyo onge pesa no gima nyalo timo. Kwanza skunde mag dak boarding school.
Yes.
Otek kabisa nikech berbere ma day gi berbere matin, but also at primary level, but at secondary level to tek kabisa nikech gik mang'eny dwarore school to ka pesa onge to ok nyal timre. Somo ok nyal timre. Inyalo bedo gi japuonj gi class gi school wuon, the whole compound, but without money run the whole institution nyalo bedo matek ahinya. Nikech jogi nitie gik modwano otige somo kaka books, nitie gik moko kaka chalks, koro ka nitie chiemo kata day school godo nitie chiemo, nitie chiemo, koro boarding to rach kabisa nitie chiemo, and that food will determine how long with those learners will stay in school, because ingene kati somo kukichiem to koro kinyal somo. Omeyo capitation no is bringing a lot of headache ne our counterpart in public school. Actually it's causing a lot of problem and they are not at peace. The problem aga sirkal osebedo is that they keep on promising, to singo chop, kata kuchopo to chopo matin,
yes.
Seeking is in biro next week, October, another week October. Koro gikaina be mameyo somo bedo matek. Others jopunje to they are very ready to deliver. But ingene kaka jatend school kaka head teacher ka such a funds are not there.
Yes.
To onge kwe. Onge kwe kabisa because okonyal provide gik moko madwari school kanyo mond school of the bed.
Mwalimu kingiyo kanyindi ncho meri wachi ni medo jopunje pesa matin. Mabende jopunje no yuwak ni ibano nyisigini the medic kakuru gingi accounts. Tilo ka ngato med pesa matin ya mokalo. Moko ne yuwak ni moko 200, yudo ka odekia 500 shillings o med ngato. Mwalimu gik machalo kama gindi ere kaka gi affect japuonj manyalo miyo japuonj bende deliver maber.
Anajajo ni samoro okay understand because this is my personal thinking.
Yes.
This may be jopunje a government civil servant mocha ahinya. Because gine magitia goji, bagi gol joma dongo, but gin be michulo gi amaracho gi. But adira no check gi. But the winner kamacha was something that being implemented, agreed on being implemented. Kuro ko ngisi ni edo ngisi no bume disile na par. But wabo implemented bank binya par. Wabo implemented ga musmus. Nizoni canceling apart, wabo made gasling a chela ganyaka higini aparu. Kuro mane kaka gino no chala. It was something agreed on, but upon implementation nobody divided into segments. Kako idomede emi pesa no biro matin kamano. But union to no time.
Yes.
We can't complain or konyal complain, you know, the union no time. But being the nature of our government, that's how they work. Isani wakatadak techebe. Imi increment, but ubedo segmented into segments makuru gimumedo uten kabesa. As low as sometime 1,000, even hundreds. But ginto gikwano negemede. Because kagi pull that money magimedoji to get in millions.
Yes.
But actually an angry teacher cannot actually teach. Jopunje gi an kedibedo maber na dibedo ni jopunje mdo mie msara mang'eny kabisa. Because gitimo tich maler kata in kai kale lut jopunje. President okale lut jopunje. Any profession okale lut jopunje, which mean jopunje ngama totally and give everything. An engineer and doctor jogo tokale lwete. But and again and more suffer seriously. Maybe one year say mobile chulo. Gowega kamano.
Kama mwalimu kingiyo kanyindi jopunje no bogo mar biro lore and wano kama affect ga schools mathoth ahinya to bola nyamati public schools. Iduka loro mar jopunje elore koda menda ma onke ma ibire wangsa kendo oknyalo miyo schools ran mana kaka iwacho ni feel the same. Gini affect ga jopunje ahinya to bola nyakoro nyithindo. Because the moment ma onego be loro 2 weeks coming to loro 2 weeks before, it means it's something okobedo covered.
Something okobedo covered.
And mind nyalo miyo samo kata performance ma nyathi bede dog piny or idhi ikaso nyathi mondo miyo omak gik moko piyo but okonyalo make gi thul masane. Okang'eni kaka jomani stakeholders mag education paka mano bende ugoyo mondo mi challenges maka magini ne kaka inyalo tieki.
Edi with the public school,
yes.
The challenge and mana government to resolve to be honest, to resolve to actually do what is right. Man is the only way. Because there's no way unless another way is that the parent again the parent odonje mondo gibed charge the school fees, which is a very difficult situation because a public school kaidi yangisi nitie charges moko makata kotim kata wach sani okel siling 50, there is parents moko nyal kata afford that 50 bob. Koro kiketo kata school fees matin wach ni siling 5,000, I'm telling the school dropout the bedo mang'eny because people will not be able to pay that money. People will not be able to pay that money. This is not like a private school, a school of choice ma chol kidwaro bedo ga kata ko kidwa to they. But this is a public school. They are meant to help everybody. And the government knows actually it's going to be free primary education. Koro kichaki dog kendo ni parents are chul. Do you know ka jo mang'eny dhi school? And these are actually, we have very vulnerable people in those schools. Ilo ng'ama kata 50 bob okonyal chulo, nyathino biro school be kata no nindo kech. Ichake ng'ise ni kendo koro kel 50 bob okonyal. So the only solution is that the government, to be honest, mond gi fund education kaka nigi say nigi nyalo fund education properly and well. Because of course you know ni education ge health ingene di inyalo dak.
Yes.
With the health and education is very important. You may have these other things may stop, but the two must be looked at properly because they are very, very important. Important education with health. But government keep on just team gino kako nego timre.
Yoge goodwill
goodwill.
Yes. Mwalimu chien ka edina wanano ka John Bade ne wacho kanye ni pesa onge and no kill ni population mago mag learners kawuono ose surpass pesa mabende beda located ne weche gini mago mag somo, and therefore ne dhi chuno jonyuol mondo mikuro odogi ofuko gi bat. Later kiwinjo ka president react ne wacho ni gima kamano ok bi timore ni jonyuol biro chulo pesa. So manyiso ni double speaking nitiere iye kaidi. President wacho ma to waziri mar finance bende wacho mage. What should be done mondo be kata koponi janyuol nyalo bedo ni chulo pesa, at least there is that good communication?
Eddie, I'm not supporting janyuol chul pesa. I know the situation of our public school.
Yes.
Some of the schools you may not get anything. Go watch ni golo school fees. You may not get anything. Because they are in bad state.
Yes.
When you look no but the communities around there, they are in bad state. They may not be able to pay. And if the government knows a commit ni, they are going to fund free primary education. No more change of the heart. Upon take a planning yearly, don't get some getting mobile to be plan the fund. Already saying you need through the Ministry of Education, population one get school are this up to now. January bebiro nyalo medre. So they plan according to what they have. Sani gine assessment number gingeo need the particular number of the student at the one mayudri school. Kuro fund education. What they should do, they should look at the source of funds to fund this one. But gimoro janyuol do kendo pay some money, that one should not there. Unless they want to turn them to private school like ours. Because ours can need or don't. We simply call a meeting or we communicate in whatever way we cannot manage it, we need some increment in the school fees. But for this public school, the government need to fund. Apparently there was just miscommunication between CS Mbadi the president. They would have sit together and gimangani wache lakini that one, it was a bad picture by the way, but I believe ni president mean goodwill for Kenya kwa adira odwati on this one.
Okay.
But Upper Mbadi was also trying to be honest. Kicheni ubeti gipasano tone no humanity.
Okay. Mwalimu wangi anesa ni tamta third term ni and very short. And yes, Jomanti public schools gisafa unlike Jomanti private ma janyuol nyaka chul pesa mondo nyathi
sani be koro wakete ni nil balance.
Yes, nil balance. But you do ka private, I mean public culture, it's a big challenge. Kingiyo kanye the syllabus coverage. Bena no akabedo mayota hinya mondo mbe nikech I want to believe ni policy bar education ni tie kaka okete maonego benita am 3 GSS cover ose cover
everything.
Yes.
And I believe near Kate Public School the syllabus can be covered. In fact, well, because today okwangi shortage mag teachers kakan one wacha. In that area, I can commend President Otemo.
Yes.
The teachers have been employed. Kendo podgi wachonegi dhindiko.
Yes.
Therefore, upon syllabus can be covered. Kate Public School chalbe syllabus will be covered already. If those teachers are committed.
Yes.
And today, the punjegio kaka machonka. You know, most of them are young and they will want always to produce a good job. Koro mngenge turn very shoni gitiko. Except few. And manana challenge. And manane inge kaka CBC ni no biro. Wachukuru kaka junior school. There is some requirement. Nitie some material ni BTO, including even chemical for practical, some other things. Maybe ka pesa wonge marinyo giga ema can actually cause learning not to be effective. Onya lutie ko lakini kaka none go teme choko teme. Ingeni tigi moro kata high school ndalo muso mantie high school moko mnioge kata laboratory. But ipuonjo gi theory part. Ingi sengise gini ki medom to work kala ni ki medom lakini impoke neno gino. Koro you can use that method lakini ya tieke. But you know with CBC is more practical and child centered than a teacher. You need just instruct him kama koro that one may be required to be there. Maybe money manually delayed the syllabus coverage, but in the side of the number of the teachers, actually Manoto government have really tried that there. Katakanti skunde matinma teachers are not enough. There are very few.
Okay. Haramoro chubiro kaindi mondo mi what evolve education to counties.
Okadwa kata unjugi. Unjugi ne mokadugi.
Okay, reason Mary anamo.
Edi okingi kata hospitals ni health sector. Sometime the doctors have not been paid, the nurses have not been paid for 5 months. The ECD teacher kumobero develop have not been paid for 3 months. And I'm telling you, this will mean that each county will now plan how to pay their teachers. They'll come with their salaries, their modalities how to do it. And I'm telling you, Kido put the last nail on the coffin of education to pay mane. Devolve. Idi county kai kumagik richo timre. Ma agik mokari mokadu kata education can be devolved. CDF inyalo duoke county. Man, that is something that will take us back.
But you actually MPs niki CDF matota henya, but they're doing that.
And they are doing something with it. Can you compare? Inyalo compare ndalumniso mocha kaka skunde ni chaloge sana.
There's a very big difference.
There's a very big difference. Kata kagichamu to gichami kagichami county. Let those members of parliament win with that CDF. Let them. They build the schools. Many schools are neat.
Yeah.
Many are good schools. Many. They give get you a bursary. Kata ken 5,000 or mako. County ka suppliers of chul. County ka contractors of chul. County ka jupunye maisidi of chul. County ka nurses of chul time. Koro ini paro koro kimedo. Mano strike madhibe de county kama mano kusomolo skudo lorta.
So it means niko bero devolve. To gine manyaka gi big method.
We don't want
kaka gidwa chuloji.
No method. Ko bedo devolve to county bubiro method kaka gi chuloji. That means
they said the salary is standard.
That means TSU will also be devolved. We'll have so many TSU of Kisumu, TSU of Homa Bay, because who will be running now this show? That commission must be devolved. And people will pay the teachers. Don't kata ni mjo KCD kana kanyi chulo 20, kanyi chulo 10.
Yeah.
That's how the things will be. And these governors, they are very tough to deal with. Kagi sewacho ni gibatimo kama to gibatimo kama. You strike, you do what money give me.
But with the current situation kaka piny Kenya chung sani waneno kata Nepal kaka ne timore. Ipani ka governors nyalo bokore kata gitima ila mar ni koro gidwa lower the salary mago mag jopuonje. Gine magi determine ni onego beni wachulo mistari gire siling 2,000. Don't you think ni bende ok nyalo bedo ni kima yota ahinya?
Entry anyisi Kenya is one of the best country. In fact, nyicho na go mbaka gi joga motang singa an kan okagom kata the country mo. Abela gi pesa tabid Kenya. So this is the best place. Kenyans are the most patient people. And Kenyans gin joma kon no gimoro de marach ginyalo withdraw. The situation man Nepal chokunya bedo Kenya. In fact, Kenya catalyze gi, but Kenya to kunyal timo gimagete macha. I'm telling you. Kenyans will do. Ko kelwa kibo sanda troubling again. Wobos demonstration bubelo da matin. We go at a dog. And some people are also some bubelo threaten ku go mo to go we teach. Yachim kurwa chama slinga lefa par no mo hingo kika bed gigi mo.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, teachers will suffer. Nothing like devolving system. There's something targeting. Now, there's a time when I told you, CBC ni kochako.
Yes.
Every situation, what in Kenya, there's people who are taking advantage and they really want it to happen so that they get something. There will be so many workshops, Kagid system will be developed to teach people how to go about it. People will get money. There will be so many things will change. Things will change.
Issue
Anto
yes.
Devolving to kadwa kata winji.
But King Yokanyindi, there is this issue mabene nitiere marne. Why do we take government's money? One me a government or a representative. A government institution. Why don't we give this money directly to that government institution? Watchmar basari. Basari gole kacha serikalo segole. Idwa kete lwet MC MP. Kata governor whichever person kukuduoka yale kukitereka kukuduoka nyaka school.
People are taking it wrong. Ingeni gima ber to wacha ber. Kosa konyo nya kwa John iko to wacha ni kwa John. Just the way na ndio kasi kuna penja tuli niko reno sana no giraffes kujeje koro odwa no jomo koro kachuguli. Ingeni ka some of us was no ber CDF.
Yes.
Koro chopo kuma koro wane no kuruguli because of our greediness somewhere.
Okay.
Watching. MPs knows his areas very well. No, those people knows this area very well. And he knows your home. Take care. He knows the people he's dealing with. That's why this money come back. Penka. Ungeni population na mari Kisumu West cha Romo kama, and therefore come with 555 the Romo. Adu pinji kuru. Mwamnuchi when government kuru kaka help tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. You know kaka Joseph. Because they're even dealing with people they don't know well.
Okay.
But down ka tumbungo nge, I'm going to Kisumu West kaka Mama Rosa. Adi jogia them 55 angin pesana at least kila ngatobo cover na.
Yes.
So let that money be like that. Whether it's from government, you take it to government, you take it to MP, let it just be like that. Ano kadogi mora mulu CDF. Let it be like that. Just let it be like that. At least it's helping. Compare kumidwa tereni.
But kwa be por equal nikishika nyo Kanyindi mwalimu.
But adwa pinji. If we start to rate TGCDF county government remote maber on terms of kumedhian kumekwale
the ngeni which mag county government or kose both ahinya but CDF was set up for years and we can count yes and we can count was setting one yes unlike main Mark County mostly beautiful
and who gets more money who should be working well
in fact counties yodo pesa mang'eny
then
but koro ngene one goes schools over 129 goes
yiji maber yidi gininyi saka
yes
is that the education is under national government. This national government is the one that has Jumadiligi corruption, you know. The same government, they might issue money.
Yes, yes.
So as a mistake.
But koro mane kama bire, what should be done mondo mi pesa gi endi masa moro ikechwane no ka crisis punitire kune mototha ahinya. Mondo mi pesa mabedo diverted to these ghost schools kata mitere ghost schools gi endi ne kaka inyalo tiegi mondo gibed redirected to some sectors.
Anti-corruption motim tije. Anti-corruption motim tije. Mondo will come and then we work together with all sectors, with the Ministry of Education, to identify this is not a school, this is a school, who has taken this money where, and this money has been taken to this school. But I told you one day here, Kwan Katodi, Ano Kaniga teach anti-corruption. They have been doing very little. They are doing very little to help this country. In fact, now you dalamoka Kaniga laboratory maran forensic. Amo Eastern Central makanya kema ni dunga madisia gimoro ni gero madili with the issue maru corruption gi timo uchunguzi ka. I think ano kana the meaning of margineneme. I don't see that body working. I don't see, and there must be also be very corrupt people.
So it means that the EACC outside wako
gine magsedu kujipinga. In fact, mara keso okao kotere court samoring isini the evidence are not enough to implicate somebody, the case collapse.
But mana nyoro the EACC benene yuak ne DPP. Ni DPP obtain tijigi. Gin gitimo tijigi mage yod ni corruption otimore kama kako gikao giri mondo koro be jogo be prosecuted gi DPP kanyo de koro DPP be koro.
Ingen Kenya ultimately gimoro, if you have money, you know this is mistake in nowhere. Because the case will automatically collapse. So long as you are in good books with government, even if you steal the half of this and nobody will take you nowhere. The case will simply collapse. So we have not reached somewhere.
Yes.
Kenya will just remain a corrupt state until when the anti-corruption body will decide to work.
So and
Kenyans like bad leaders also at the same time. Kechikana sani kings of Kenyans ni they choose a good leader. They say we kaka sani esiasaka. The options in Chile depend the option management. Depend on option management. Don't get it all yet option management. Guinness in option or so they will not go with the other one material
okay.
But for this education sector, come watch the ghost schools, maybe they finance there in the wrong direction and other things. The truth of the matter is that it's the same government that has a body that has to investigate this. So it's the same government failing itself. Because Edio Kinyali is a ghost school nyalo do pesa for 10 years. Kopu kumiyani ghost.
Kishikise for more than 11 years. To give it funded.
Aya. Kusa identify ni ghost school gweniti. Begi mimi je kata in chakre gibeda. Ise winje gimoto imenegi?
No.
Ise winje ni kata pesa cha no duogo. Ise winje kata ngato no mark. Cool.
Very much henya mwalimu. But gimachanda ni ilo ka serikali wak ni pesa unge. Pesa bedo directed to these schools. To yuak bentika jopuonje pur onge pesa maoromo. Kichata king'iyo kanyendi mwalimu, in as much as ni jatend piny Kenya osetemo weche mago mag schools, but wang'e ni junior schools. Tikuonde moko pod gi nyithindo, tikuonde moko pod gi jopuonje matin. Especially mantie interior. Nitie skul moko mane gweng' kocha mondo mi fwenygi matut ahinya bedo mana matek. But unlike moko mane town kae nibiro yudo ka jopuonje gin ariyo, tibiro fwenyi immediately. Now, are we doing injustice to nyithindwa?
Edi akena ngisi nango. Ingeni wanyisi tije punj en punj mtendo.
Yeah.
And one time I told you iwacho ni kuonde moko nitie are.
Ibiro ka kuonde moko junior school nitie jopuonjare. Yes.
Anang'isi gimoro ka. When we were starting this one, the government was starting this one, they were not just much prepared. Because seeing you people junior school can P1 can teach. But they came up with a system that no Gidwa man. No Gidwa man. They wanted degree holder teachers like those who are teaching high school. For situation of Matek. Idoka those ones that can be employed in that area are two. Then ichaka idokoro gimoro bebede school kan jo primary ka feel ni we were undermined. Koro ka head teacher now instead of the job the other side, they become resistant of it. Because already if you have undermined me, why do you want me to go there again? Why do you want me to go there again? But those learners, they have become a guinea pigs, a trial ground for this grade 9 that is going. It's a trying ground automatically.
What do kanye ni walimu wana mroga mane hiyo kaendi kasto duka ne wach mano mar grade 9 mabende sani koro nitiend gik mokar odo mana gitu yes wach mano mar 844 orumote koro wadu ne kanye koro mga jwang ma kage kanyendi wadu kae tok thol machoke gidhi mabora ahinya ugomba kaendi wecho gidi mag somo gi mwalimu Mr. Eric Nyondo waduogo.
Get ready to elevate your business and any other commercials when you advertise with us. We are not just a channel. We are your gateway to the peak, for we give you the precision and desire to your commercials. Let us be your partner in success, broadcasting your message to thousands of our viewers. Contact Color TV today and let's make the magic together.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, Tia.
Tok yudo thuolo mar ng'eyo mathoth kowuok kuom jopuonjewa e sikunde ka iduogo pacho, warwaki kod chenro mamit molosi mana ne in iwuon mar kweyo pachi kaka nyathi. Chenro mar bang' sikul chakore saa 10:30 mamidhiambo nyaka saa 11 mamidhiambo, kama iyude sigana, wende manyasani kaachiel kod machon, kaachiel kod miel motimo cathedral mabende mori kaka nyathi. Bang' skul, chenro manigi mor lilo ne nyithindo duto. Color TV, machiegni pacho ma e odwa.
Ineno Color TV. Color TV, machiegni pacho ma e odwa.
Get ready to elevate your business and any other commercials when you advertise with us. We are not just a channel. We are your gateway to the peak, for we give you the precision and desire to your commercials. Let us be your partner in success, broadcasting your message to thousands of our viewers. Contact Color TV today and let's make the magic together.
It's enough to make a grown man cry, but not this man. Get back in there, Tia.
Tok yudo thuolo mar ng'eyo mathoth kowuok kuom jopuonjewa e sikunde ka iduogo pacho, warwaki kod chenro mamit molosi mana ne in iwuon mar kweyo pachi kaka nyathi. Chenro mar bang' sikul chakore saa 10:30 mamidhiambo nyaka saa 11 mamidhiambo, kama iyude sigana, wende manyasani kaachiel kod machon, kaachiel kod miel motimo cathedral mabende mori kaka nyathi. Bang' skul, chenro manigi mor lilo ne nyithindo duto. Color TV, machiegni pacho ma e odwa.
Ineno Color TV. Color TV machiegni pacho. Ma e odwa.
Machiegni nyakoro moga jwang telendi mano mar ariyo kiny masani endi kidi mano mar chal mar piny mago mbaka ka endi koda ka mwalimu Mr. Eric Niondo mbaka mwago ka endi weche mago mag somo in nade kanye endi nyakoro moga jwang chalo kudi nade kanye endi kotenda koda ka gigo mabende timore weche mago mag somo adar mara ng'ene mokum otegi endi mabende aneno ka oganda oro kiny mano masani nano ka ngato penjo ka ni mwalimu Henry penda kanye ni mwalimu ilo ni George penda kanye ni Henry penda mwalimu kanye ni en kaka ngama japuonj weche gini mago mag universities onyalo wacho na record abande inka achiel koda ka pesa mabende ywak ne tin ma ok nyal siro somo mago mag nyithindo bende ji biro chomo kuno it's something mabende wadhi discuss till ne mano mar ariyo kata kamano sekele to par ariyo mwalimu en adier makende ni sirikal ema ok dwa konyo sikunde ma momiyo ibiro yudo ka kiwacho ni gihero skunde mag public endi ma jopuonj bende tine kumano jonyuol man kod nyalo ringo dhi skunde endi mago mag private ero kamano ahinya Nelson Rocho kanyendi mosna mwalimu kanyendi amor kod paro mowacho no endi kendo bende sirikal ok tim gigo duto bende ginyalo mar konyo nyithinde wan gi mwang'iyo ni janyuol otagre gi nyathine kaka onyalo chagi kanyo mwalimu wangi grade 9 kapok wa react wach mano mar mowacho kanyendi mano mar universities wangi en kanyendi weche mago mag grade 9 transition ni kane timo to issues no bedo mathoth ahinya why do we again kawo nyithindo ma odonjo grade 9 to wapod wadomicile gi e primary schools moko aterigi secondary schools waneno ka structures mantiere kade classrooms dhi dong nono and sani bende ino ka this grade 9 candidate kara mana nyithindo gendi learners gi hikore ne donjo grade 10 malong'o
Edi no awe kawacho na nyithindo gi actually ing'eni gimoro kichako nyaka bed gi problem matin. For me, I believe ni nyithindo gi mbele ka gibolosre despite otigi kod gi as experiment ground because gini kno chakre there was a public participation in no kotimre maber and people assumed you lead domicile them in primary should we take them in high school because class moro ni don kucha nono koni there was no facilities but eventually negiamo kaka gidwaro gidono primary level probably nobody mag jopuonje no bedo for very long period of time
kabisa
nisa ni mtindo gono kusomo maber now they're going to finish gidi tieko grade class achikono gidi senior school but kian kanene maber public school to kotimre maber because with the private school one wanyalo ndiko jopuonje wanyalo keto jonyuol no want this particular things kaka no kachako grade 9 skunda no kachako grade 7 kajinocho because nadwaro somo gima jetemo but koro kuna somo you see I may not have laboratory maber but nitie something kaka laboratory manigi tools come to the tools that there they can use then na manyo jopuonje including na manyo jopuonje I can handle that one. But you see with the public school, the government has to send because onge fund manyalo kata ndiko PT teacher in many school except few manyalo timo mano. Nisono mtindo ge in somehow kunde moko ogedhe maber, kunde moko ogedhe maber depending with now the status mar school. Koro for me they have used to try and then from there koro jipo chako neno kaka gik moko things are good but in government is also very funny kuma wache ni mtindo ge otigo has a trying ground ginyalo flex thing to begine monne ne gine megi kalo maber kabisa because government do not allow these things to fail ugiye gan gi the food ginyalo tiko de maber but if you go practical on the ground talk or get them a bear. And the government, goodwill from the government and Marach. Because in any collect information from people Henry to a query ni one or kwadua ni kala TV ni or particular program Tiduogi chiwo that program.
It means that they lose the viewers.
Because this government has never even told us, can you get him a public participation?
Yes.
What was the percentage Jomano Wachono Kudua Guinea? The percentage Jomanoyi. Actually, to me,
yes,
CBC is a good system. CB is a good system. Sani CB.
Yeah.
It's a very good system. Kwanda after grade 9, it is one thing that provide very bright future for the learners. But how it's being done? Okay. And something good, but how to implement it is the problem. Is the problem.
Mwalimu implementation kind imewachwa is a problem. And gini serikali sibiruka winjo iya ni yao.
Don't give winjo. But the goodwill no awachocha. Emaonge. Because even if you provide a teacher here, but I doubt kana no kaka after grade 9 the chalo pathways go. The STEM girimanigi science, technology, mathematics and something else, can engineering and mathematics, something like that, and then social sciences, and then we build sports, pinka. Can you maber kaka gini dober implemented? It seems not one more practical issues. I don't know whether this government is going to provide the requirement to actualize this one. Because it's something good. In fact, in some of them, you feel like nyathinyalo akanyo to kata koro proceed, but unyalo bedo ngati in society. But are they going to? Are they going to? Do we have goodwill, and are they going to provide equipment madware githigik madware mondo gino tema? Because I doubt even if the senior school teachers have been trained.
But there was a time when I native on a retooling. I can't retooling in no can.
Ingeni nangisi gimorache limano tamaga gejogi.
Yeah.
If this training Guinea is totally new, training no adega kaka one primary 2 years, high school the high school and 4 years at university. Retooling, some of them are not effective. They are not effective because they are very short. Some of them are 2 weeks, 1 week, and it is a vigorous activity. Gijo mosebedo madong. Samori tere retooling kin 45 ise punjo be John magik madwata guwigi boki.
Because we don't guys really understand the people.
Do I understand the people when they implement? Koro obedo gimateka ayenya, but Koranto the system is very good. In fact, I like it. But how to implement it?
It's now a challenge.
It's a challenge. And the government provision for that is required to do it.
Yes.
That man is the problem. I have no problem with the system. The area I have a problem.
Yes.
I was convinced that it was on an assessment area how these people are going to be taken to senior school. But I later on be able to be explained to and understood very well. But core problem then kage say they kuno.
Yeah.
Will it happen?
Okay, mwalimu, ahunju kwa choka nyindi ni like private, adina makena ne gin ebo maginyalo ndiko jopunje magidwa.
Very able because it's something that is of a choice.
Yes.
Edi kelnya thini and give us this money.
Exactly. So unyalo ndiko jopunje madwarore mondo mi gimoro moro de makare, unlike private, I mean public. But again, there was this issue bane nitire chon. Anika tiko school to adhika ka UTT. But it can ndisa ni kuro
government not to go check kata na apunju for and train for 9 years and I appreciate for those people who are able to accommodate me like Mtija Dung, Ezekiel Ojuan, a senior head teacher punjo mangeng town ka is a njanya catch. But the unit days goes as it change. And then system be mobironi, it's very okeno okoyot puonjo kaka mono chanja okoyot minyalo kawo je UTK okoyot ayinya
but kwanena na kwano
but ingenia edi ngata nyalo puonjo don kata nikini dhi puonjo but there is something that make you to be a teacher. There is a method of doing something. Okay. There is that part of me kata kwa the teachers training Mokogi, to make me a teacher, you teach me methodology. How do I do it? How do I do it? Managi ma make Japunji. It's not this other. The other thing to nyalo the punju. Koro mano ema kidhi kucha tipuonji manye mapo kete different between me and you, and apart from that you are polished to be a teacher, polished in how you behave, how things you do. Kuro nintie makosa mang'eny ni wuokga from untrained go. Kuro government decided to keto some ingeni kata sani I trained pod yonge TC number, we cannot employ you even in private. We cannot. You must be fully registered, trained and registered teacher. When you luo wechegi kegi moro de marach.
Yes.
But oken kaka choncha. Kuro I've seen there is some organizations still doing like ABET. I'm seeing they are still do. In fact, they have organization more until they have a very good organization. You don't know what international. Pace International. Yes. Mami Ogega Mtindogo Motiko Form 4 Mondoko Anyigi. But gini kaka getemu. I don't want to get into it. But the condition mami wakaka wanjo private is that your teacher must be trained and registered. Koro kata sani ngatu biro yirini ndaloga kati nkene de tangini samoro kata bobu no de kwano nyathina ni not even form 4.
In fact I went myself.
You went myself and they accommodated you.
Yes.
Just like me. And then aduga bedogi passion mar puonjo. Then I went for teaching training, then aduga at the University of Nairobi to my degree. But Mano sanyo kunyatemre.
Nyakibedi the TSC number.
Nyakibedi TSC number, train and registered.
Okay.
Tinge TSC number sanyo kikata kingo wanya look at TSC katonge ni endri. Endri register koso corporate register to we just found out here right now. Kididi kone pinkanyo register this TSC number but not employed with the TSC. Kata register this number employed by TSC. Kata this number is not associated with any registered teacher. Very fast like that.
Data marangata ni
data marangata ni team. Man is the good thing with the TSC today.
Okay.
They even know the teachers they have not employed.
Mwalimu nitire ja neno mo bende o lose wecho kitimago mag bandings material universities gi pesa masamoro tin, maybe what you can say about it.
And you can have a good idea, but how to do it is the problem. Banding was not a bad idea because actually nangi siching moroka. You don't need kata help cha. You don't need jomani yonge gocha. Mani yonge go kabisa. Be mnoko yude maber. To jomani goma mtendigi be chake med. So when the president came with this issue of banding, it was not a bad idea. It was a good idea. But the corruption also fall into it. In fact, yesterday I was talking to somebody who told me be katakini dwaro ni oketie band 5 majoma yudo pesa mang'eny cha nyaka kendo
chakitiwele mamaji
lost gimoro mondo ginotimre. So banding was not a bad idea. The banding was a good idea so that everybody put in a category community. Because
moskum ngadika poki explain ganyo maybe ne ngad ma ok understand banding ni inyalo nyiso ni banding ni en ang'o mondo donjne ng'ato mondo ng'e ni kare kata ka banding ni en gima kama to kare this is it.
The banding is just a symbol of grouping people according to their ability.
Okay.
People are being grouped according to their ability. Ability, how you can pay them. Koro kokinyal kabe chala kaka marshacha. Do you know marshacha benitiga? Because ngamo kinyala yenya pay question moko ini gicho kena dala ni itiyo gangango ikete kamano. Just the way the banding is being done. Koro, to me it was not a bad idea. It was actually, to me I saw it as a good idea because ninteju moko nyala yenya but me yogi pesa mathini.
Okay.
Kosogi edom gima rom gi ngama nyalo kabisa. And me gima be na worried, gima ichula back ni. Why these guys who are very again fighting over it? Because kana kuti kanya tinyo tigo go bochodo, be chodo back. So why do you take the why should Kenya lotero nyathini school idi Kenya lochuro? Why do you again laro gi jomo kunyal person? That's the problem with the people who are rich in our country. They still struggle resources. They fight resources gi jomo kunyal. Ino wakata CDF mno wachona. Ngato nyala lakini is going also to apply it nyathini oyud. Tona no jirani kachecha. It's not able.
And again, in the middle of Chako Yode.
You mean on your marano, not to Tieko, so many before. Ichamo nyaka gimar maskini moko nyalo.
Okay.
Koro banding is a good system.
Yes.
And manu corruption no danger. But it's a good system on how to help people.
There's this concern mangato raise kaidi manomar. If a group of people katamana these learners nyalo be ni kuru kitieko be wadhi bedo gi opportunities mago mag yudo kuonde mag nyalo mako.
And there's no jobs in Kenya. Cheng Moro, the former president, so the white collar job thing. But again, what the youth have not embraced is that there's no white collar job. A job is job. Insanity private sector. I don't get it. So the only way to go is to private sector way, open business, do something else that can help you to get your daily bread and maybe to better your life. But if you finish and you say that I say to you, government my friend, that one is not there. And one thing that nyakaginge, the population pressure. Wangeng, jumusumo ngeng. This one I have also to defend government. Okni government about tamrendi koji. Kumindi kejiten jogo ngeng. Enrika, jakata kata usane job collect job from bogike KBC maru mar government. Ipana nyalo ndiko GD to GD manyalo do.
Okonyala accommodate.
Emomiyo Kala TV yao, Citizen TV yao, Ramogo yao, Ngo yao, mojo moko bondi kuonde.
That's true.
Yene. To kuonde be nyalo ndika ndika particular number.
Yeah.
So emomiyo kuru CBC ni baya. When you come out, you mean your skill. Have a skill and do something else. Kuro okni government otamrata muno kundigi. Kata wanju punjeka. We are many outside. And kura ngigi no chiko wako. And ngati skunde mositi kaparga chief. I'm not with them. To jende kwa every. So problem and two. One, wangeng mara reyo corruption. Teach ilando kose kauji. Sisi ndio gamana. Ilando teach to sense.
Ikide for formality.
For formality.
Yes.
Kuro, the only thing people should accept is that you can use other means to self-employed. Sanibe therefore most of them are self-employed. To ndikino beji kiaga yenga disadvantage. It's also a disadvantage. Being employed is also a disadvantage because you become so caged to an extent that mundi yao patch ni nyando tumegimoro outside baby no matter. Nike chedi wengine salary chalo Panadol painkiller. Sani uongi kabo chopo 30 sani you have medic pesa uonge iparigi kumokomunege yod Monday yod pesa. Okay, da salary no ne
Gikmadwa kawe ng'eny.
Gikmadwa kawe ichango ingima kendo kurikuwe gikmedwa timo mondo yod pesa. So the best way is that people should look for other means how to get employed.
Okay.
Employ yourself. Do something else. Even farming is employment.
Yeah.
A proper farming is employment. Gimora mora metimo edi. So long as ni seke to BD, it will come out. What people do is that they get discouraged very easily, and then they leave. They are also not determined. Again, they want things in an easy way. Just ina no edi gimoro an gimangeyo gimoro kichako an gosip na moro edi tinde ni gotel maduong ninge kaka no chako na we were 3 friends gosip na no gian ngato koro ngato mara dek ni nene ngamo hero gik at guru gian koro one of us no ya tuyo jwala kon dochera koro ja art cha diga ndiko ne menu kendo ndiko ne hotel ya bei nafuu utiyo kanyo for 5 years I'm telling Abu missing after this. I don't do
Okay.
after this.
Yes.
My friend, you cannot believe.
Manachako matin.
But he's determined.
Yes.
Very determined. Very determined.
So it means CBC ni ogolo paro maro mar ni once I'm done with my education, I'll be the employee.
Yes, it's not must be employed.
Yes.
Because mane mumio jomoko koro fall into even stress because you work oko a natural science anamotido ka oko tech onge employment what paper you want benya koro manyo ticholo critique. Well, I also know business is not for all.
Yes.
But you can do something else. Not a business maru so gik moko ni ka tech you can do for the farming. Kama no tech you can do for something else. At least you get something else instead of waiting for employment. Person.
Okay. Mwalimu esetemindi manu mar somo and jino paro kanyinde aparo bedo mase ko mpaka chien. Jino paro ne seche mane koro Magoha died and seche ma koro ne President William Ruto ne kao loch. Now they kao someone mane not the very mature kata ogamba makoro sani nitiere, but he would go for someone man near sector mar education. For example, jomona wane no kandi union geni. And magi ndio kosibiro katimore. Is it ni samoro kaluwore koda ka tesre masamori keto godo sirikal gi union leaders gi nyalo miyo samoro jatend piny kokawo joge to kwache akawo ngama ni union cha.
A union is not a good person to be a minister. CS. Honestly. A union is a politician in the other hand. You don't want a politician. Nitie gik midhiro gi kor matek, nitie gik madwaro negotiation.
Yeah.
We simply want a specialist in that midst. A negotiator. We don't want a politician.
But even Ogamba mabete sani kunitiri ni ndio was.
Ogamba is not an educationist.
He is a politician.
He's a politician.
Yes.
But his profession
is a doctor.
Is a doctor.
Yes.
We want somebody.
And he's also a lawyer.
We want educationist who is not a politician. Which you are talking to Henry, you have been appointed to the CS of education, who has vast education. One of the professors multiple education kate university ma Kenya ge moko mane university ma private who has done some good job. People who are heading like Aga Khan universities, people who are heading like Stratham University. Those are universities who are doing well and they are private universities. Nikata Mount Kenya is a private university, but actually he's doing very well, so expanding each and every day, and he's doing very well. Why can't you get somebody who's an expert from those areas and make him a CS of education, rather than bringing a politician? But we understand near Gimenya kingine edi ki campaign promises meet you gijomo support you have to adhere to them, or your wings will be clipped. Tomorrow you will not go back. Koro sama campaign hidi adwa ni landa kaka pesa kati kutine mabu meki ine ibubeja communication government. Can you imagine kwa katemo man?
Obviously teacher bokade yoro
teacher kabade. So this thing sometimes goes with how you formed your government.
Okay.
But the truth of the matter again, that's the problem that always affect Kenya. Kataka jinsi no andamana. They advise the president that we want the experts in each and every sector. Kena mara health kiki ketu ndwali ketu mama mode koro ogambo or their health. To maybe ndwali tell another sector matime. But in Kenya kata kingi ministry kwata. But you think about, do we have somebody ma
Motimo gino mane
is not there. Moko be NCS plus Jaluk plus permanent secretary moko timubi.
Yeah.
Because I don't know whether Bitok is also an educationist.
We'll do a research.
But again, there is people moko timugin and they do good work.
Yeah.
Like for me now, how much Ndwale seems to be very arrogant but I believe Ndwale can clean that health sector at a bit. I believe he can do it. You know, one thing with Ndwale, what I know with Ndwale is one thing. He's a man who is very arrogant, but stick to the point that he wants. When Ndwale says this is wrong, this is wrong. However much Ibotimugigo, you know, Okobunge. And he's a small politician, but when you don't jawi politics, both sides in the cabeza. For me, I think he is trying to remove some dirtiness in that health sector. Okay. Which we also need it in education. Okay. Kikwabedi ghost school, ghost teachers, ghost employers, none.
Mwalimu wati ukanyende kwa wind up amuminyalo wacho weche gendi mago mag somo ka ing'iyo kamera kaendi.
An gima nyalo wacho kunyeje mag somo ni so far in our public schools we really plead with the government to support that area and to have a goodwill to make our schools better and better. And for the private school, we know we should do our best so that we remain the best.
Thank you mwalimu. Erokamana inya ku thulu mari mikao mondo wago kodi mpaka okinyi masani weche gendi mago mag somo wageno kanyendi mano mar bende go kodi mpaka odiochieng' no mano machielo and warwaki kai thuolo moro chako yore chake bira to wago mpaka mondo mi at least waya ite japiny nyakoro mpaka jwango bedo thuno endi baro makare mabende obedo gi mwalimu Mr. Eric Niondo wago kodi mpaka kaendi weche gendi mokwako sector mano mar somo. In bende kaka ng'ama janyuol kata mana bende jasomo kata mana alana mamede luwo chino ni endi pochgi pak ing'eyo kama onego bed ni mako kaka ng'ano mabedo japuonjre kendo bende piny wacho ne koda ka ting' maduong' ahinya japiny bende nigi ting' maduong' ahinya to moloyo janyuol kata mana jago bende siro somo mar ng'ama chielo mana ni somo mar jago nendi odhi mar kare yie mondo watudre kodi kendo dichieng' no mano makiny e chenro mar SULWE mokinyi kochako sa 12 nyaka saa 4 mano mar onyang' mana kaka watime kawuono kik idhi mabor ahinya nikech wan kod mathoth ahinya mabende wachano ni odiochieng' no mano makiny kinywana go mpaka kaendi weche mopogore nyakora moga jwangi bedo koda ka odiochieng' makare chenro moko dhi nyime yonendi mano mowinjore.
Get ready to elevate your business and any other commercials when you advertise with us. We are not just a channel. We are your gateway to the peak, for we give you the precision